Say yes every day to the world and to your heart. Open up your eyes and let your spirit start. Say yes to the dreams you hold inside. Let your soul be your guide and say yes every day.
It's Wednesday Wisdom, everyone, and I hope you are having an absolutely incredible day. So, Motivational Monday this week was a story of a conversation that I had with a young woman that owns a very successful construction company. And whenever I'm doing business with a particular client, I always love to ask them about their story of how they got their start, their story of what was that differentiating factor that took them from this level to this level. And so when I was meeting with this young lady, I said to her, take me back. Take me back to step number one when you first decided you were going to build a construction company. And she said, well, Laura, what I did is I went to every free SBA small business course I could possibly attend. I would show up every time. It didn't matter if it was something that had to do with me or not, I attended. And I said, that's great. What was your motivation? Why did you go to these courses? She said, well, of course, I wanted to learn. I wanted to get the education, but it wasn't just that. And I said, what was it? She said, Laura, what I recognized is that when people get together, they don't speak to each other. You see people that know each other go up and they hug each other and shake hands and have conversations and go to lunch and all of that. She said, but if you don't know someone, they look at you, they make judgments, they make thoughts about you, and they put you into a category of, oh, they're probably not successful. Oh, they're probably just starting out. They probably don't know what they're doing, especially me being a young woman of color that she shared with us. She said, but what I do is every single time that I went to one of these small business meetings, I made it a point to go up to every single person, shake their hand, introduce myself, provide them with my digital business card as well as a paper card. And I got to know each and every one of them. Now, I want to take you back. I was very scared. I figured that people were looking at me and saying, oh, she'll never make it. There's no way a young woman in the business role of a construction company, she'll be eaten alive. But I knew that I had more drive, more determination, and more communication skill than anyone else. And so I kept showing up and I kept introducing myself and I kept having conversations. And you want to know what happened? Those conversations led to opportunities. Those opportunities led to jobs that I received. Then those jobs that I received led to me having to learn how to get bonding, which led me to you. And that is how I connected to her. See, after listening to her story, I thought about, so what is that differentiator of people that are highly successful versus people that don't quite get their business off the ground? And that difference is fear. And so today, I want to speak about a concept that has the potential to change lives, unleash untapped potential, and transform the world. And that concept is having no fear. Fear, my friends, is a natural instinct deeply ingrained within us. It's a survival mechanism that has served humanity for ages, keeping us safe from harm. However, it is also fear that often holds us back from reaching our true potential and living the extraordinary lives that we are meant to have and they're capable of. Imagine a world where fear doesn't dictate our decisions, where we boldly embrace challenges, and where we refuse to let doubt and uncertainty hinder our progress. This is the world that I invite you to explore with me today. Having no fear doesn't mean living recklessly or without caution. It means acknowledging fear's presence, but refusing to let it control our actions. It means stepping outside of our comfort zones, even when our hearts race and our palms sweat. It means believing in our abilities and trusting in our resilience. This is where my say yes everyday mindset all comes from. Think of the great minds, the trailblazers, and the game changers who have shaped our world. Did they achieve greatness by succumbing to fear? No, they faced it head on, turning fear into fuels for their ambitions. From explorers venturing into the unknown to inventors defying convention, fear did not hold them back. See, how do we cultivate this fearless mindset? Well, it all starts with self-belief. We must recognize our inherent strengths and embrace the unique gifts that reside within us. When we truly understand our worth and our potential, fear loosens its grip. Next, we must foster a growth mindset. Instead of viewing failure as an obstacle, we must see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. By reframing our setbacks as stepping stones to success, we disarm the fear and we open ourselves up to endless possibilities. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community is also so crucial. Remember, if you are around people that fester in this fear and are constantly telling you, better be careful, oh my God, don't do that, this bad thing might happen, you are never going to get past that. You have to be around people that will support you and tell you, you've got this, play to your strengths, because together we can lift up one another. We can provide encouragement and lend a helping hand when the weight of our fear feels overwhelming. In unity, fear loses its power and courage thrives. Finally, we must remember that our time on this planet is limited. We owe it to ourselves and future generations to live boldly, to chase our dreams relentlessly, and to leave a mark on the world. We must seize every moment, for fear thrives in hesitation and inaction. Today, I challenge each and every one of you to embrace the notion of having no fear. Let us unleash our untapped potential, conquer the impossible, and rewrite the narrative of our lives. Because together, let us create a world where fear becomes nothing more than a distant memory and courage becomes our guiding light. Wishing everyone an amazing and fabulous day. And always remember, you have the power to change the world. Have a great day, everyone.